Hi everybody, I'm just starting on my eyes as normal. I'll just use this brush. I'm going to take off the excess though on the back of my hand, and I can use it to, build up. Product etc. I'm just going to go backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. And same, just rub off that product. I'm just building up this eyeshadow in like my crease of my eye. I'm probably not using the best brush for this, but I don't have anything smaller. A little bit more product. A nice dark blue eyeshadow I'm using for this, so yeah. I'll just keep rubbing until there's basically nothing left on the brush. So we're just gonna keep going, building it up. Yada yada yada. I'll be using a lot of number 7 products today, so I probably will be tagging them in it. Just because I feel like they should get a mention for me using the products. Doesn't mean that I am working with them in any way. A wee bit more. We really want this dark blue to build up, and then the one that I'm using is Rimmel London, I think it is, and you have to constantly put it on until you get the colour that you want, until it's, shows through. I'm going to start bringing it down here a wee bit as well. Oh god, my eye looks freaking weird. It's like, I've got double vision. And a wee bit more with this one. Again, back of the hand, yada yada yada. I think this is why my makeup videos just take way too long. But I don't edit them. I don't see the point in editing them. Because this is just for my blog. Hopefully I do become better at makeup, and hopefully, I can start saying, hey. I'm going to start by just going like this and blending this out a wee bit. It's still not quite the colour blue that I'm wanting, but we're just going to blend it out. Obviously, I don't want to go too far into my inner eye because I don't want it going all the way up here type thing. So yeah, I'm just going to blend that out as much as possible in this eye. Also, it looks nice, and it doesn't look too patchy. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm trying not to get the mirror in my... Start in the middle, plug that into the socket, and that way I'm not going to get any... that was a close one. I'm not going to get any... what's it, my code anywhere I don't want it to be type thing. But knowing me, I tend to do one eye perfect and the other eye not so perfect. But if you've been following me, you know that already. in the socket. And I'm just going to go like this. And just really get it in there. A couple of times I'm going to do this. I think I did it 4 times on the other eye, so it's going to be the same this side. We had thunder today, didn't last very long. I love thunder, you know, when the weather's too hot and you feel like, oh, I just wish it was just thunder. So yeah. And normally I do my skin prep before I do my eye makeup, but I've also learned that if I do my skin prep and my eye makeup, I get fallout. I'm wiping away that I'm wiping away the product that I've used. I'm just going to bring this out. This is called trusting the process. Yeah, but my process I do not trust. Let me just check that because I need to make sure that both eyes are even. I'm just going to put my light on this because it's getting... Jesus Christ, it's bright. I'm just going to... I want to keep that makeup where it is. I'm just going to try and... I feel like Hagrid. Off, what's it called? Just going to buff this side out even more. Obviously I don't want to go too far up, so anything that's up here I can sort out. This isn't the best eyeshadow to use because you have to build it up type thing, and it's really annoying eyeshadow. To use. So I've just done this, and again I've not rubbed off the excess because oh god, that's just freaking scary as anything. I don't want to rub off the excess this time. I'm going to keep the excess on, see if that makes a difference. I'm not sitting here for hours building up blue eyeshadow. Touch my mirror, it's got dirty now. Alright. Okay. What's that brush finished with? I did have another brush ready. What's here? Next colour I'm going to go in with is this darkish turquoise colour. Where the hell have I put my mirror? Because my mirror is just not giving today, and I'm just going to... Don't worry, we can clean this up after. Okay. It's kind of turned into like a smoky eye kind of look. That was not my intention, but I guess this is where we're going now. And I'm not taking off any excess because simple fact is I just don't see the point, because obviously I'm going to be clearing up, I'm going to be sorting out that bit as well. So yeah, we're just going to basically try and trust the process here. And the same on the other side, obviously, like... I really need to clean this mirror, sorry. It's getting to the point now where it's just getting on my nerves. And then the same. Got always like try and get both eyes to match, but obviously it's a lot difficult when you can get one eye perfect and the other eye not so perfect. So one eye would probably come out looking great, the other eye would probably come out looking like a tsunami's hit it. I like the kind of like darkness in the corners as well. So before I move on to anything else, I need to pause this and get my wet wipes, if I can find out where I put them. So I have cleaned up my eyes as well, as you can see. I just do that off camera because it's a lot easier. I just cleaned up here and I wiped up here as well, so it's not going too far up type thing. Sorry, I've got an itchy back. Can't be helped. Next I'm going to go in with a flat end brush, hopefully. And I need to put that up there so it can be taken down to be washed. I had a message on my phone. Next I'm going to be using a nice light blue colour. And I'm just going to place this in here. Husband thought it was being funny. Thought it was being cute. I'm going to put this colour down because I want to put on like another nice colour over the top of this so it's not too blue. So with this one, sorry, my mirror is driving me insane today. And I don't know why it keeps becoming dirty. It's probably me. But again, I don't want to keep going close up to my bloody phone. I'm sick of sounding like that friggin' fader. You're all probably thinking, what the frig is she on? I just wiped this and cleaned it, and it is still being a pain in my ass. Eyeliner will be getting done last. I'll do that off camera because I feel like it's too much pressure to try and do it on camera. And now I'm probably using the wrong brush for this, but I'm just laying this down so it gives that colour that I want to use on top, like something to stick onto, I think. I'm going to use this, if I can get it open. I'm just going to pause this while I open. Okay, I'm going to use this, a nice sparkly, like clear white. I'm just hoping that, do I need to do this with my hands? I really hate doing these with my hands. And it's just going to give it that extra bit of shimmer. I really hate doing this with my hands. Without going like too overboard. I really hate using my hands. Especially to apply makeup. Because I just feel like it just goes everywhere when I use my hands. And I hate it so much. So that is my eyes done. I'm just going to get rid of any fallout and this glitter that's on my finger. Really hate using my hands when it comes to doing makeup. I used to do my eyeshadow with my hands all the time when I was younger, but that was when I knew about brushes. Way before I knew about brushes. So I'm just going to get rid of any fallout that is underneath my eye. There we go. That's that gone. That's that gone. Now for skin prep. So as primer, I'm using the number 7 Pro Artist Base Perfection primer. I'm just going to give that a shake because it has been sitting. But, pardon me, a while. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise that was it. Okay, so do I just do that? And then that. Oh, Jesus Christ, this stuff really wants to come at you, doesn't it? I am going to use the compact mirror though for this. It's like a milky type texture thingy bobby. But yeah, I want to use my compact mirror for this because I don't really want to mess up my eye makeup. It's very busy on my street today. I'm just going to blend this in, but this actually, oh, this feels quite nice on my skin. Normally when I put primers on, they can either go one or two ways. My skin can dry out or they work for my skin. And yes, I have tied my hair back because yesterday when I tried to do my makeup, got something on my lip, it kept getting in my hair. So again, I'm trying to avoid the upper eye area here. Right, so that's this out of the way, which I did not expect it to come flying out like that. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. Itchy eye, you don't want to know. Next, I'm going to go in with the number 7 Damage Reversal Serum. Targets visible signs of skin damage. So I say, because I do have like, oh, is this going to come out? Have I got to take something off this? Or have I just got to really pump it a few times? Okay, well the product doesn't really want to seem to be coming out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this and then just put a few all over my face. I don't know if it's a pump or what, but it just doesn't want to come out of the pump. And the same again without disturbing my eyes. Just rub this everywhere. I might have put a bit too much of this on because it's like a clear liquid, but I don't know. Really do not know. So yeah, just gonna put that into my neck. What have I got next that I can use? That's number 7. Where's it gone? And what's this? This is Skin Balancing Serum. Okay, let's try this. It's not the eye one. So it's just going to come out like that. So that's fine. I'm just going to do a few squiggly lines. I might have put a bit too much of this one on, but try and make it work. Like, do people use like a lot of product, or do they just use like the bare minimum of product? And yes, I've definitely put too much on. I was not expecting that, but it's fine. I can work with this. way too much on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a wherever I put them. I just had them a few seconds ago. And I'm just going to, because my skin feels like it's, yeah, that is a lot. So I'm just going to dab this over and take off that excess that I've just put on my skin. Probably not the best thing to be doing while doing skin prep, but here we are. I'm just going to leave it like my neck as it is. It's not like irritating my neck or anything, but actually, you know what, I am going to brush my neck too. Just it's still there, it's still at my face. I'm not taking it all off. I'm just doing light presses just to get rid of the excess that is on my face. So there we go. Next we have the, have I just used a booster serum? No, I've just used a different kind of serum. Oh, this applicator is different. A tiny bit of this one, I think. I don't think I'm going to need too much of this one. But yeah, my face feels nice. It feels hydrated, which is amazing, because trying to find stuff that makes my face feel hydrated and absolutely soft is a nightmare. I'm just going to come in and make sure I've not removed anything that shouldn't be, you know, removed. Right, that's that done. I don't know where I put my eye cream, so I'm sorry, number 7, but I'm going to have to use something else for my eye cream. Unless this is it here. Yeah, here we go. Here's my eye cream. Oh god, I can't even open this. My hands are that covered in product, I can't even open this up. I'm just going to put, that came out way too fast, so you know what, we're just going to see what we can do with this. I'm just going to put this underneath my eyes. I'm going to use this mirror here. Sorry, my mirror's bent a wee bit, like it's facing downwards, just because I am using it as a stand for my phone. So yeah, it's not a very good look. Actually, I could just use my phone. Right, so my face does feel hydrated. It absolutely feels absolutely amazing. Probably would use number 7 again. I got all these in the advent calendar, the number 7 advent calendar. Sorry, I'm just gonna dry my hands on this towel that I've got handy. A few years, no, was it a few years? No, last Christmas my husband got it for me. I don't know where the hell I got a few years from, but here we are. Right, so that is my skincare done by number 7. I will be using the new foundation as well, but I'll do my foundation last because I want to do my eyebrows first. So for that I'm going to get the NYX going. Sorry, no, it's not. It's W7. Just had similar packaging to NYX. And I'm going to get my compact mirror for this because I don't want to come in close. And I'm just going to saturate my hairs and just push them up the way. And just shape them like how I like my eyebrows shaped. My eyebrows are naturally shaped, doesn't mean that I like them shaped that the way they are. So I'm just going to go backwards, forwards, just really get this in there, and then I'm going to shape them the way that I like them to be. I don't even pluck my eyebrows. I look like this one is like, oh yeah, look at me, and this one's just like, yeah. Kind of like how I feel most days. So I'm just going to try and sort it out while I still can. And then hopefully I think that's the best way to do my eyebrows. Not good when it comes to eyebrows. Right, I did have some, where is it? That's waterproof mascara. What's this one? That's clear brow gel. What's this one? There we go. I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to make sure that it has got product on there. Again, I'm going to get out my compact mirror and just really put this on my eyebrows without going over. See? And already I've done a mistake. And then I can use this to kind of just shape them like how I want them to be shaped. I'm going to get rid of that now. Where have I put that? Where it is. Eyebrows done. One looks great, one looks... What the hell am I doing? Let me just get another wet wipe. There we go. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer because I've got a few spots that I need colouring up. So to do that, I'm going to get out my that's not concealer brush. Here, I'm not even using that brush because it's got product on it. There we go, concealer brush. I spent ages last night cleaning my brushes, so I'm just going to cover on up anywhere that I know I've got spots showing. I'm just going to do this around my eyebrows as well. And I know I've already done my skincare, haven't I? So I always get, if I lather this like concealer on the brush, it actually does last a while, which is amazing. But yeah, my skin feels nice. It feels hydrated. It feels nice. Oh, I didn't realise this was a two-ended brush and there's a smaller brush. See, that's how much I pay attention. Next, we're going to go on to the foundation. This is number 7, Stay Perfect. I think this is off from the number 7 makeup artist collection. I am putting a whole lot on, and I'm going to use a brush for this. So I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to get my mirror. I don't know if I am using the right brush, I don't know. But it matches perfectly with my concealer as well, which is good. Oh god, no. You know what, now I'm going to use a sponge. Make it faster, make it easier. Oh my god. What the hell am I doing? I've got sponges here, ready to go. I am going to need more on this because I am a full coverage type of person, but I'm going to get all this blended in first. And then I'm going to add more onto it because I just like my foundation to be full coverage. This is too light for me. I mean, it would be great if it was full coverage, but it's not. I don't think it is. It doesn't say full coverage on it. So I am going to have to build this up, I think. So I'm going to get some more. And I'm going to put on 3 dots on each section. Just because I do like to be full coverage. And I'm going to put a few down here as well. I'm going to do my forehead first because I feel like that is running down my face. I don't mind if it gets onto my top, I just don't want my forehead rubbing onto my sweatshirt type thing. Would it be easier if I just did my foundation off camera? Because I feel like I could be here for hours. Whenever I get foundation, I just get the lightest shade. My arm is absolutely killing me right now. From all this dab. It's going on the lips. I can't see the lips are coming back. I'm sorry. And then I'm going to get a brush. And I'm just going to gently just smooth it all out. This looks very, very cakey on me. I don't know if that is just me being paranoid, but I feel like it is being very, very cakey-ish. And I've never had this problem with foundation before, so apart from that Maybelline Matte Mousse one, if you know which one I'm talking about. If you know, then you know. I'm just gonna even tie my hair back, and my hair still finds a way to get onto the makeup, so it's like my nose, it just tends to cake the most on my nose, so, but yeah, normally I do like 2 to 4 pumps, especially if it's one that's not full coverage, because I hate wearing so I'm just going to blend in this concealer at the top of my eyes. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this until I know that it all looks okay and it's all blended in properly. But yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna make with it, because if I keep rubbing it, it's probably just gonna be all wrong. Right, next. I'm kind of loving, I used to put concealer on my lips at school all the time when I was at school. Used to love it. Next, I need my contour stick. But instead of using a contour stick this time, I'm going to be using the number 7 bronzer. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to need it. So I'm going to have to get another concealer blush. I'm just going to put a wee bit of this on here and just draw on my face as if I'm contour in my face. If I want more, I will add more. But yeah, we'll see how we got on. When we're looking in this, a bit there, and a bit there, a bit here, and a bit here. And then if I want, I can go on in with contour over the top of this. I'm just going to get my little compact mirror. I've only just put on like a little tiny bit because this is really dark and I feel like it's way too dark for my skin tone. Always blend this in to your hairline, so what I'm told. I know like lashes would probably go perfect with this eye look, but I tried lashes before on previous videos. It didn't come to plan. I feel like it's warmed up my face a wee bit, but I will be putting on some contour as well. I just wanted to have something underneath my contour. So where has my contour stick gone? Is this it? Yes, it is. So with the same brush, I'll probably just put here. Yes, I have. I'm going to go in with my contour stick, and I'm just going to draw a line down, down, draw a line down, down, circle here, 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 and here. Don't forget the nose. Yeah, my nose goes to one side, hence why the contour's gone to one side. And then can't forget about underneath the jawline either. I'm blowing that up, I'm not taking it down. Alright, then I'm going to get my concealer. I found out my other one. Did I bring it in though? What's the problem? I don't remember if I brought it in, and I don't remember. It's fine, I've still got my other concealer stick. But I swear I brought that in along with some other stuff, but we'll go with this instead, otherwise I'm going to be here all night. So I'm going to get my didn't realise this one was double-sided as well. Are we trying to, diminish the concealer here? I'm just going to do this under my eye. I like this concealer because it's nice. It is creamy and I absolutely love it. I'm going to bring this down a wee bit as well because I have terrible dark spots underneath my eyes. I'm just going to bring this down, down, down. About, I feel like this brush just wants to diminish that concealer. I'm going to kind of make like a little triangle, and then a wee bit up here as well. It's giving like, I don't even know. Why is it when you put concealer on you think, oh, this is what I'm going to look like at the end? It's complete upset what you look like at the end. It's really annoying how makeup plays tricks on people. I'm going to keep like the lip quite simple so that it doesn't take away from the eyes. Right, that is done for concealer. So I'm going to get my brush again and I'm just going to, just blend in the contour. I'm probably using the wrong blush. But yeah, I mean, like, contour on your cheeks is always going to get, I feel like I've got hair. Yes, I do. I thought I was going insane. So I'm just going to blend this contour in as much as possible. Because like I said, I hate looking like I've not blended it in properly. Yada yada yada. Bing bada boom bing bing. I'm probably using the wrong brush for it. That's probably why. Let's try this big bastard brush. We're just going to keep going up and up and up and up and up until that is blended out enough. I'm brushing and I'm dabbing. Brushing and I'm dabbing. And I'm just letting that concealer sit on my face for a wee bit. I am going to put some under here as well. And here. Just so, it looks more better. Oh, it's going to be a bronzy kind of day. I tied my hair back, but obviously not every hair is going to want to go back. Dabbing and I'm brushing and I'm dabbing and I'm brushing and I'm dabbing, brushing, hell yeah. And the one thing that I love about this is that you don't need a lot of it because as you can see, it spreads quite far. I only put like a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there, and it spreads quite far. I'm going to blend on in my neck because last time I did a video, I've got to blend that in. And then I'm just going to I can't really see though if I've got it all or not. But I'm taking that as a yes. And with a smaller brush, if I've got one left, which I don't think I do, so this is going to have to be the next best thing, I'm going to blend in this. I'm going to do my nose contour last. Oh my god. I'm actually at the point now where I just want to shave off all my hair. And then there we go. I'm so at the point now where I'm just like, let's shave off the hair. Hair up. I feel like I look different with makeup on with my hair up than I do with my hair down. Or is that just me? I don't know. I always do photos before I do after I do a makeup look. So I'll ask that question in there. And then I'm going to do my under eyes. Under eyes are really, really freaking hard. I hate doing the under eyes. So I'm just going to do this. And then, because I always mess up when it comes to my under eyes. I'm just like, I can't really keep messing up with this. So I'm just going to keep blending this. I feel like I've got a wee bit of my tear duct there. I know that this brush is probably like way too big to be using for contouring, but I don't have another brush that's small enough, and I don't really want to be using sponges. I like sponges, do not get me wrong, I love sponges, but using them are just not for me. I'm just gonna make sure that this is all, fine, it's perfect before I move on to my nose. Because once I hit that brown on my nose, that's when, and I come back to my eyes, that's when things can get, really, really messy. I'm just gonna bring that up. I'm gonna put a wee bit under here as well, but I'm gonna actually use a stick for this bit, just so it gives me that, finished type look without leaving like a contour line on my face. And then we can finish off with my nose. And I'm just going to do like circular motions to make sure that it's really, really blended in. Same on this side. Blend it in, blend it in. And it just calms down that contour as well on my cheeks, because I will be putting blush on my cheeks, so. And then time for a nose contour. I'm just going to, normally when I contour my nose comes out looking like something else. Like you can literally like see like the dark lines on my nose. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that is all fine before I move on. My nose always cakes. My nose does always cake, and it's really annoying when it happens. A little dot, because a little dot is literally all you need. I did like a lot of a dot. I feel like nothing went on there the other day, and it was like, so I'm gonna go in with this brush and just fan it out, because a little bit of this is literally all you need. You get so much pigmentation from it that you don't need a lot of it. And I don't like to wear a lot of blush either. I just like enough to, so you can see that it's there, but it's not there at the same time. And I'm going to do like a nice subtle light lip as well. So yeah, it's hard to really see because I've got the curtains open behind me. So I'm just going to use this light, and hopefully that will guide me. I'm not going to put eyeliner on because I feel like eyeliner is just going to make this look worse. I don't know, but I just feel like when you know how to stop with your eyes and just stay where you are. Right, so that's not working on lipsticks. Is that working on lipsticks? It's been a while since I have been in these drawers. Okay. I don't want to use something that is too strong. That's a thermometer. What the hell is a thermometer doing in my drawer? So I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use the lip shine. That's gonna be my lip. Oh, I missed a wee bit of concealer down at the bottom of my chin. I have to get that now. I love using lip oils on my lips. Oh, I caught my teeth with that one. Just let me sort out this concealer that's down here that I completely forgot about. And there we have it, guys. Ta-da! I'm all done. I'm ready to go and hit the clubs. I'm too old to go clubbing. Obviously, we cannot forget the fix. Why do I need fixing spray? I don't need fixing spray. I need setting spray. But I've got no idea where the hell any setting spray has gone. So can't use that, can I? This is my final look, guys. I'll upload the photos first, then I will do the video. Bye.